Hey, what's up YouTube? Games here, and today I have a King Black Dragon guide for you guys. The reason I'm doing this is because I've been doing KBD a lot lately because it's like the only boss I could really solo easily and get like actually make like money with it. So, you know, that's that. But um, yeah. So let's just jump right in. I would say first before we do this, it's like safe if you're unlucky. Like it's hard to judge like money per hour with this kind of stuff, but if you're unlucky, I would say at least um 300-400K an hour. If you're lucky, upwards of like a mil, 2 mil, 500, 600, 700K around there. So it's pretty good money, especially for like lower levels. Or not really lower levels, but like whatever. So let's get into this. I kind of going kind of fast in this, so maybe I'll like slow this down or something so I could catch up. But inventory setup, basically you're gonna want a superset, or if you have extremes, use those, or overloads, whatever. An anti-fire or super anti-fires if you have super anti-fires. I don't. Some prayer potions and some restore potions, and the rest basically food and a teleport. You could see I have the superset and flasks, 2 restore potions, super restores, and an anti-fire. You should just play around with this because I usually get like 6 kills or so per trip, maybe. So, you know, obviously if you're going to get more kills, you're going to need more stuff, so, or like a different setup. So kind of just play around with the setup. Maybe on your first run, bring like 3 prayer pots or 3 flasks or whatever you're bringing. Like all this stuff's kind of interchangeable, like with the super restores and stuff. And maybe bring like 2 anti-fires or something. Usually really only like 1 set of flasks is necessary for like the strength and attack and defense and stuff, or even just extreme pots and stuff. So either way, kind of play around with it. You'll get like your kind of normal setup. The rest I use sharks because sharks are like really cheap now and they heal plenty. So now for equipment, I'm using the poison something aura just because I don't have enough points yet for vampirism or whatever it is. Poison purge I think just basically heals you, like poison heals you instead of hurts you, So I have the Storm Drape I think it is on too, which is not really what I would recommend you use, but it's just what I had in my bank and I figured I'd grab it. Really just use like your favorite cape, I guess. It doesn't really matter that much. I'm using a Glory Ami. You could replace that with a Fury or whatever. Whip, obviously you could replace that with Dragon Scimitar, even a Dragon Longsword, Rapier, all that stuff. I have like Addy gloves, which is really bad, and I really should finish up Recipe for Disaster, but I'm too lazy to do that, so for now I just have Addy gloves, but obviously just use whatever's good now. That's just what I use, I don't know. Ring of Wealth, I kind of just bring that just to see if I can get a little luckier than I usually am, but that usually doesn't happen. So I guess Warrior Ring, Berserker Ring, what else is there? I don't know. So any of those things, really just, I would just say wear your best gear, honestly. Dragon Boots, Torags, obviously you're going to want a Dragonfire Shield or a Anti-Dragon Shield. Depending on if you have super anti-fires, you might not even need that, and you could use like dual wield or whatever. But if you don't have super anti-fires, I really recommend you use the anti-fire shield combo, so you get like full protection from the fire. But do whatever you want, really. I mean, the gear and the inventory doesn't really make that much of a difference. It's a fairly easy boss. So that's that, and it's not helm. And yeah, Dragonfire Shield. I just bought one that's cheap, so that's that. And I think we go. Oh wait, first here, just where we are in Edgeville. Just go like right to that little like artifact thing. I don't know why I clicked that. Whatever. That little like artifact thing that's over right by the ditch, and you will be ready to go. Oh, and also pot up beforehand. I don't know why I didn't do that, but either way. Hit the artifact and you're in. You're you're gonna want to pray mage, I would say, and use, if you have like piety or something like that, use that. Or really just any sort of like boosting prayer is really what I'd recommend. You could use protect my item if you want. It's not really necessary, but if you're worried about dying, you could use that. So, um, I didn't cover the ability bar, and the one I'm using right now is not the one I continue using. This is just the one I had like left over when I went to God Wars and then died and lost a bunch of stuff, which was not good. But I would use like really, I mean, like the first few that I have here are good to have. Whatever, like that punish one. I don't know what they're called. Either way, use those, and of course use. I think it's rejuvenate. Yep, rejuvenate. Use, and that shield one, where like the hit. I don't know. You could kind of look at the match the pictures. I don't know. Um, but that's that. I mean, it's in my opinion, this is like an easy boss. It really doesn't matter that much. I mean, it's not that like difficult. So I'm just gonna talk for a few more minutes. You could see how the kill goes. It's really just spam abilities, then use rejuvenate when your health is slightly low, and then while it recharges, use berserk and hit pretty hard, and then continue spamming abilities, and then always use that shield thing when it's ready, just so you could get some health back for free. And oh yeah, and also I forgot to say this. Beast of Burden, just bring like your best. If you have like a bunyip or something like that, or a unicorn, you'd bring that instead. But Beast of Burden, fill it with food, and that's really all you gotta do with that. And then just swap the food out with loot and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it. I forgot the anti-fire pot, but it's a really really simple boss. I'll show you like one drop, and then I'll fast forward the rest of them and stuff, and you could see how it goes. But sorry this is like a little difficult to follow. I'm not used to doing non-live commentary, so I kind of just recorded this when I got a chance, and then figured I'd do a commentary when I got a chance. So that's what I did. And yeah, so I got this drop. You always get Dragon Bones and Black Dragon Head, obviously. I also got, oh yeah, usually per trip I'll get like a decent amount of charms, maybe 15 to 20, like in variety of I think that trip I got like 8 crimson and like 8 gold or 4 gold or something like that. I don't know. So that's more or less it. It's like a really really simple boss to kill. There's no like tricky like forms and prayer switching and stuff. Really just you're just like almost AFK it if you're at high level. Some of the other like uncommon drops that you're probably gonna get, Rune Longsword, Rune Battle Axe. It's like 20k right there, 25k, whatever. It drops some runes pretty often, Death Blood, bolts, and Rune of Mithril arrows. It'll drop like. That's also pretty uncommon. Like you'll probably get like this trip. I got like a whole bunch of rune arrow drops. Some other rune items like rune plate body and stuff like that. Obviously, like your main drop here is like the Dragon Rider boots, Dragon Rider gloves, which is like 2.5 mil. That's very rare, but I mean, my friend got one, pretty recently, so it will happen. I'm not really sure how many kills it is. I would assume maybe like every 100 kills you're probably gonna get like a decent drop like that or something. I would assume somewhere around there, whatever. I got like a silver ore drop once. It's like 10k, maybe 9k, whatever. Those are all pretty uncommon, like ore drops, bar drops, and stuff. Other than that, I mean, you'll get a clue scroll once in a while, I guess, and Dragonic Visage, I don't know, is also a very rare drop, but you'll probably get one eventually. And same with like the ornament kits and stuff like that that drops. And you also have a chance to get the King Black Dragon heads to put in your house, which I really want to get, so I'm going to keep camping this until I get that. That's more or less it. I mean, your main drops really your Visage, whatever you want to call it, the ornament kits, and the Dragon Rider stuff. So if you get one of those drops, you're pretty set. That's, a few mil, so that's cool. But that's pretty much it. I mean, it's a really simple boss, like I said. I'll just speed this up, and you could watch the drops of the rest of the kills. Or maybe I'll just speed the whole thing up, and then you could just watch what I got at the end. Because I did like a total price check, and it was like 100k about. And the trip took maybe like 15 minutes, about that maybe. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys, and you could see the final drops. And like I said, sorry if this was like a little bit weird. Probably won't be doing non-live commentaries in the future for guides, especially whatever. Also, one more thing: the sapphire spawn. Definitely grab that sapphire if you have some extra inventory space. Might as well. But it's like right over. You could see it, the little blue speck. But either way, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, thumbs up, comment for other guides that you want me to do. I'll definitely do some 07scape stuff. But yeah, thanks. Bye.
낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 그런 선어해 커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 선어해 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선어해 그런 선어해 선어해 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 그런 선어해 커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 선어해 강남스타일 Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
Go. Push hard.
Gangnam Style. Oh shit. Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Sexy lady. Gangnam Style.
Say what?